Hi everyone! Welcome back to Window Chats with Robyn, the Instagram Live podcast where I sip on my window and chat with very interesting people. Today we have Jayne Riley. We're going to be chatting about the Young Filmmakers Party, which is at the Walrus Pub on Bay Street. And the party is September 3rd, Wednesday, September 3rd, starting at 8:30 p.m., going till 2 a.m. So I'm going to invite Jayne in. Sarah is a very, very fascinating individual. Thank you so much, Sarah. I tried to invite you. Will it work? Let's find out. This is the fun part with the lives. Oh, yay! Great.
Hello.
Hi. Nice to officially meet you in person or on the live.
Oh my God. Yes. Sorry, I've had a crazy morning. I'm like in a room with like tons of like gear about to set up for a practice. So it's a lot, but it's awesome. And we're playing at the CNE today. So very excited.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I've seen, again, a new follower of yours. We met through CHATS, if you will, who's also another amazing, fascinating individual. You have a lot going on. And I would just love to like chat about you. Obviously, I creeped you because I love to know more about people, and it's out there for the creeping, okay? But I just like everything about you. Your vibe is so awesome. So how did you like meet? Can I ask how you like found the Young Filmmaker Party?
Yeah. So Katisha, or Kat as I call her.
I call her Kat too. I don't know why I felt so formal with Katisha.
So formal. Is one of my best friends. When we met on set of a short film when we were both starting our careers very early on. And it's kind of crazy because that moment was like our big bang, and we both decided to go the art route at the same time. So it was pretty cool. We both changed our lives at the exact same time. So we're on this like really cool trajectory. She's doing film and I'm doing music. It's like this really cool side-by-side journey that we've had together. So it's pretty sweet. And so and they Kat introduced me to John, and it's John and Kat's party with DTRM. And so through that I met John. John's like, oh my God, your music's great. Let me help you out. So he's my manager now. And now I'm playing at the party. So that's like
I love hearing that too, because like you met on a short film, right? You never know who you're going to meet. So I love
it was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many, think about all the projects. I know all the projects I've done, and I never know who I'm going to meet on set, and from what comes another thing. So it's like really encouraging for people starting out, right? Just like start with this short film and see where that takes you.
Just dive in. You never know, because this was middle of the pandemic. This was summer 2020. And it was kind of crazy because we had to do everything like with protocol and things like that. But I just volunteered. It was a volunteer thing, and I found it in a Facebook group, and I was feeling really like stagnant in my life creatively, because I was always creative, but I kind of got out of that world and was really corporate. I had a job, I was a manager, I was doing all these other things that wasn't like filling my soul. And so it was really cool, because on that set I also met a former producer of mine who I just started working with, and that's how I started the whole music thing too. So it was like this really, really crazy big bang moment of how I discovered myself.
I mean, your website's amazing. That story's amazing. Like I was listening to your music because obviously I want to know what's happening at 10 p.m. at the Young Filmmakers Party. Like, what are we going to hear? And I think I was watching someone ask you why you did music, and it was just such a beautiful response of like, you wanted to connect with people in a certain way. And I just love how you like describe that. I'm not doing justice to that interview.
I said basically because it's what I'm meant to do, and I love to connect with people and help them in their own journey of finding themselves too, because through that I also find myself as well, and living authentically is, and I know it sounds like so cheesy and maybe so overdone, but dude, it's like the only thing that'll bring you happiness in your life, and the only thing that'll bring you no regrets on your final days.
No, you know what? I think I remember it was something about feeling alone and how like music, and I thought, oh my gosh, that resonated hard with me. Music can really affect people, and like just that whole idea of like if someone's feeling alone, just kind of like listening to music and feel like someone else is there. And I thought, oh, this woman's an artist. Okay.
Yeah, and how it relates with other people and how it resonates and how everybody on this planet has the same feelings, no matter where they are, no matter what location. Sadness feels the same, loneliness feels the same, right? Anger feels the same deep down. It's just how that manifests in our body that's different. And so I think I like to really hit home that everybody is the same, regardless of where they are on this planet. And so I try to hit that home with people, and it's cool because at concerts, everything goes away. Politics goes away. All of those things that are day to day goes away. And it's just like an hour and a half for people to just be in one space and experience a moment in time together, which I think a lot of people get away from. And it's so special. And that's why I think concerts are amazing, and live music is never going away. So.
It's true for sure. Okay, at the Young Filmmaker Party, what can we expect?
Oh my gosh. So you can expect a really fun, high energy. I have some surprises for everyone. I have some like cool stuff that's going to be happening in the show. It's a half-hour set, 10 to 10:30. So make sure you are there. Don't miss out on this because it's going to be fabulous. I'm going to be there schmoozing and hanging out afterwards. So come say hi. Please, please, please come say hi. And the show's going to be really high energy, and I've got a 4-piece band, and we're really excited to rock it out. It's going to be like a rock show, which is really cool.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like I'm awkward when I'm in a live music setting. Like, you know what I mean? Like people, I never know what to do with my body. Like I feel like I need to like look, and again, like I'll just kind of copy other people's moves. So like, what's a cool thing to do when you're in the audience? You know what I mean? Or like I say,
yeah. Like, See, maybe I'm not the best example because I don't care what I look like, and I am.
Okay, you say you don't care. I'm like very upset with how my hair is sitting right now. I can't.
Me too. Whatever.
Your bangs are like, you have the coolest look. You figured out like orange glasses that are like you can still see your eyes.
Yeah.
I tried to like wear a cooler shirt because this is the coolest thing I own. I'm like, I gotta match SARAH-JAYNE's energy.
Yeah, I don't know. Like at a concert, you just have to be yourself and move with the music and not care what other people think. I think that's the most important. Is just like I have to move. So literally I will either sit like on the aisle so I can like scooch out if people behind me are sitting, because I don't want to be like rude, but I also want to enjoy myself. And I'm at the concert, I'm like feeling the music. I'm like dancing, I'm clapping. I'm like, if I'm really enjoying it, I'm like getting right into it. And I really encourage other people to do that too. Just like do whatever with your body, whatever your body feels like doing, just let it go, because that's your energy channeling through you. And I think YOLO, like who cares what other people think?
I feel like that was just a masterclass in acting of like just being in the moment. Don't think about your surroundings and just be you. That's the hardest thing to just, because I feel like, when you think you're being like a really cool person, a really good dancer, whatever, and then someone just happened to have filmed you, and you're like, I don't know if you watch Seinfeld, but I feel like I was Elaine Bennis, and just, no, I thought that was cool, and okay, all right, a choice was made.
But it's unforgettable and memorable.
Okay,
right?
There you go.
So if you flip it, if you train yourself to be like, no, this is memorable, I am memorable, this moment's memorable, it's gonna be a whole flip. and then your cool factor goes up.
I love that. I love that. Yeah. You know what? This was helpful to change my perspective. Get out of like, yeah, don't judge yourself. Okay. And if other people are judging you, that's on them. You're just doing you.
See, my whole thing is everyone is so worried about what they're doing. They're actually not thinking about what you're doing because they're all in their head about what they're doing. And they don't remember. And you're not gonna just whatever, right? So you just gotta be. That's it. Just be in the moment, be you, be fabulous, you're fabulous. Just dig in.
I'm inspired. The problem I have, and it's also like really telling people to be there before 10. Cause if I wasn't like doing my podcast at this young filmmaker event, I'd show up at like 10:30 and I would miss your set. But I don't want to do that. Obviously, I won't do it this year. I'm there early. But for the people that were like me, that are like, oh no, I'll come like 10:30, 11, because like what's happening? Okay, Jayne Riley is happening at 10 o'clock. So you better be at the party and don't show up at 11 because you've missed like the best part of the party. So
yeah, I would agree, but I'm biased, so.
a little biased, yeah.
But it's going to be busy anyway, and you don't want to get there too late because it's going to be lined up around the block, so.
Yes, okay.
Absolutely. And then you might not get in.
You will. There are people that waited 3 hours in line. We're not trying to scare you. We're actually trying to prepare you right now. This party is packed. There is, I think, they were selling 500 tickets. I think those are sold. There was definitely like over 1,000 people there last year.
Yeah, it's going to be really insane and amazing. Yeah, I'm really excited to like crowd surf and do all those things. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna like jump off the balcony and like land into the crowd.
That's what I'm saying. Like, should I be hitting the gym, like doing my weights, getting ready to be part of this? Like, maybe like, look, I don't know if you've ever had like, so I'm Jewish. Like, I almost picture you sitting in a chair and we like raise you like bat mitzvah style.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a suggestion, right? Like, we could just kind of do a thing. Like, it would be super weird, or would it? It would be
because if you embrace it, it's no longer weird. It's cool.
There you go. Okay.
You make it a thing, and then everyone
starting a trend. I think like we just start lifting people up in chairs for no reason.
The chair trend.
The chair trend. This is gonna be trending on TikTok. For anyone that's seen my TikTok, you know I don't know what I'm doing. So there you go.
The chair trend.
Hashtag chair raise. I don't know. It's gonna be hashtag raise the chair. Instead of raise the roof, it's raise the chair.
Raise the chair.
Yeah. I like this for me.
I'm here for that.
I think we're like trying to get it going, just like holding a chair on. I need 3 other people. They're like, we're not participating, Robyn. This is.
And then you miraculously lift it yourself and prove everyone wrong. Yeah.
You're right. What am I could lift you. I
weigh like 5 feathers anyway, so it's okay.
I can't do anything over 6 feathers, so that's perfect.
Yeah,
that's done. Okay.
I love that. Yeah, so it's going to be really fun. There's lots of cool things happening, lots of sponsors, there's lots of giveaways. Make sure you're early. There's really cool MAC makeup giveaway, and my sponsor, Comeback Snacks, that's a popcorn company. They're going to be giving away sample bags as well. So shout out to Emily, the owner of Comeback Snacks, who also shares the same platform as me and just helping people make a comeback in their life and making their life a better place. You know, you don't have to stay in all the shit that happened to you. You can rise above and continue on. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. It's all about how you set yourself up in the future. So Comeback Snacks is going to be there as well, and I love them. I love Emily, and I love her whole platform. So if you see her at the party, make sure you say hi to her too.
Yeah, I've never met Emily in person. But I love, I know Comeback Snacks because I think I know her PR person, and I'm just fascinated by her story. It just everything. And even you have the song, it's called The Comeback Kid, right?
Comeback Kid, yeah. Yeah, because I started my life and I was kind of just going on a path of least resistance and not living up to my full potential and not up to what I wanted to do in my life, and that's be a musician and be a singer. And so I had an opportunity to just flip it all around. I left a relationship for 12 years. I left a house that I owned. I left just everything in my life behind, and I started from scratch and literally just walked away with a suitcase and my guitar and started this 4 years ago. So it's pretty crazy. And now here I am playing the Young Filmmakers party, which is really cool because 3 years ago I was at the party because me and Kat have been friends forever. And then I saw a singer there, and I was like, that would be so cool to be that singer one day. Like, that would be so cool. And now I am that singer. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
I love that. I love that so much. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. So my message to everyone watching this is whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be, just take those aligned, actionable steps in that direction, and hard work pays off, I promise.
That was a great, I would keep talking to you, but that was an amazing way to end it. Yeah. Like that was beautiful.
Yep.
Okay. So
well,
SARAH-JAYNE, oh my gosh, thank you so much for for chatting with me. Everyone, SARAH-JAYNE Riley, check her out. All the great links. Yes. And good luck with your rehearsal, and we'll see you at the Young Filmmaker Party.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited.
10 p.m. on Wednesday, September 3rd at the Walrus Pub.
Yeah, and my set is 10 to 10:30. See you there.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. Thanks so much.